Right now I'm finished wrapping with the saran wrap and save some for snacking. So as you can see, it is a square cut, but it isn't perfect, but that's okay. This is homemade and you made it for yourself and your family, and you know the honest ingredient you put in your own food. So it's best to make it yourself, experience the way you make your own food. Sometimes it come out perfect, sometimes it doesn't, but it will taught you a lesson to correct in a future cooking. So this is a beef lamb, perfectly aged, ready to eat. Let's start cooking. Happy cooking, everyone. It's 2 pounds of lean beef, just hand chop and ground it, or you can use the grinding machine, but it's only 2 pounds, so I'm just gonna use the knife to just finely chop it. Make sure it's ice cold, and you can just hand chop. You can use grinding machine, but only 2 pounds, I might as well just use a knife. So after the beef is well chopped, finely grounded, I'm going to keep in refrigerator for now and then start working on some other ingredients. A handful of fresh peeled garlic, and I'm going to chop. I prefer mine chopped instead of slice. Some people they slice it, thinly slice like this, but I prefer mine chopped into a pieces, chunky pieces. Garlic has been chopped to the size I want. It's a bit chunky. Okay, so the ingredient is 1 tablespoon of sugar, some whole roasted black pepper, 1 package of Nam powder seasoning mix, or you can follow the instruction right here in the back. They do have the recipe, and you can just follow the recipe on the package. And then I have a handful of chopped garlic and fresh lean beef. It's hand grounded, so I'm going to mix. All right, you guys, it's ready to mix all the ingredients together. I recommend you use glass bowl, nothing metal, for the sake of your health. So I'm going to add the salt package, which come in this package right here, and you just sprinkle. This is a curing salt, and I'm going to add the rest of the ingredient. Just sprinkle it in. Add the sugar, and I'm going to mix it. Remember, you have to work fast on this ingredient because the powder will activate very fast, and mix until the color of the beef or of the meat change. Chbal វា បងប្អូន chbal វា ឲ្យសព្វគ្រឿងហ្នឹងដើម្បី ឲ្យវាចូលជាតិសពនឹងសាច់ហ្នឹងហើយសាច់ហ្នឹងវាដូរពណ៌បងប្អូនដល់ពេលមិចយូរទៅវាដូរពណ៌ Some people they add pork skin but I prefer not to because I don't like pork skin in my naan. Okay, I'm gonna mix it all in and blend it all in well before I add the chopped garlic. And some people they like to put fresh chili, but to be honest with you, I love hot pepper, but I cannot eat hot pepper. So the color of the beef changed to a kind of faded color. Now I'm going to add half of my chopped garlic to see if I don't put too much in here. I'm gonna add just half first and then mix it in. Not so convenient with this glove. I'm going to add a little more garlic. So basically add the garlic as much as you like. Okay, I think I have enough garlic I want, and I have a little bit left. So I'm just going to save it for cooking. And I'm going to transfer it into a glass or stone ware. And I'm going to spread it. You can use saran wrap to roll it. But I prefer mine in here, kind of spread it out like a sheet, so that way I can cut into a square cube and then wrap it in with saran wrap. So just go ahead and spread, then just remove my glove and then just spread. Okay, spread with the a large spoon. Press it down. Make sure it's all nice and firm. Okay, សកត់វាអញ្ចឹងបងប្អូនសកត់វាឲ្យណែនទៅក្រោមណាយើងយកវែកមួយរៀងសប៉ែតមកយើងសកត់វាអញ្ចឹងសកត់វាឲ្យណែនទៅក្រោមអញ្ចឹងឲ្យតឹងដៃអញ្ចឹងណាសកត់វាឲ្យស្មើអញ្ចឹងដូចយើងចាក់នំកូរអញ្ចឹងណាបងប្អូនបើបងប្អូនអត់ចង់ធ្វើអញ្ចឹងទេរុំនឹងថង់ផ្លាស្ទិកសារ៉ានរ៉ាប់រុំវាទៅហើយរុំល្មមមកកូនដុំប៉ុនមេដៃឬក៏ធំជាងមេដៃអីអញ្ចឹងណា phần nhóm trôi chất thôi chơi hái nhóm cặn việc chị buồn trong hái bàn vô mà rôm nâng saran rạp phần tay pe này tục về nơi rôm về chất một hay buồn màu sẵn bàn nhằm bán nó bông ổn lấy ní nhóm đặt riệp sạn chơi hết á Scott về riệp smile chơi hết nhóm nâng đặt crop này crop rịch nhóm trôi chất crop rịch mù hai bà sân chia bong bóng ắt trôi chất mà rịch tết đặt mà tê cả bàn này bàn tay nhóm ắt trôi chất mà tê nhằm ta vì chữ pua ok lâu mà rịch ấy nhóm đã rồi á bong bóng này khơi nhé nhóm đã rồi ní hai bà bong bóng ắt trong đã rồi thế đạn tình tích đã tờ lấy nhóm đã vô về nhé màu Scott về chế nó bong bóng Scott crop mà rịch nắng á Scott về làm bài ở vì trâu từ nông sạch cho nông sạch tới việc bàn triệp cho nông sạch chẳng tới việc chiết cường về nó việc thợ ai mà rịch nâng riêng hay chanh chiết màu bây giờ nhằm tới vì mình rồi chiết ngắn nhé bóng bóng mà rịch nó nhom linh xanh á bàn cho mặt đặng rồi chẳng á nè linh về xanh mặt chui bóng ồn hay dân đặt tam chấm nô chất bao dương tới bông ôn trong bàn tích đã tích trong bàn tràn đã tràn ok dương lì lột luôn dương tầm ra một bao dương lấy nít nhom rụi rọt ở hái nhom nâng rôm thong saran rap ở chất ở cho trâu lấy nó bông ôn hay rồi hay đặt nơi nơi lơ kitchen counter dương nó đã tục nơi nâng một hay buôn màu tới đầm bay oi sạch nâng chiết bờ nó việc siêu á bong bồn oi việc ăn sạch nâng okay the final process is it is wrap with saran wrap perfectly sealed all around as you can see the meat is turning dark color but eventually within 24 hours the meat will turn into reddish color. It is perfectly cured and ready to eat in 24 hours and I'm going to cut into cube and wrap with saran wrap for single serving. And still, I would still recommend you use a stoneware or glassware to make these products. Do not use metal or aluminum. I wouldn't recommend that. Of course, you can use it, but I prefer not. Bong paon ani po do na majup na. The color has been changed overnight. Hello bong paon alo ni châu ngày tí pí na nai Mexico ni. This is the second day in which is been aged. So it's been 24 hours and it's ready to be cut into cube and wrapped in saran wrap for single serving. As you can see, the color of the meat is reddish color. So this is perfectly aged and cured. Okay, so I just remove the saran wrap and let me just cut into cube. So this is very firm. Okay, so now it's been cut into cube. As you can see the line right here. And I'm going to wrap individual with saran wrap. You can see there's plenty of peppercorn. So the reason why I put the whole peppercorn sprinkle on top So that way if it's too much peppercorn, you can just pick it out and then just consume whatever amount peppercorn you can handle. Okay, the lamb has been cut into cube. It looked a bit large cube. Look at this. It's perfect with beer or just snack. I'm going to taste. Let me just grab a small piece. Oh my goodness, so good. It has a perfect amount of salt, perfect amount of garlic, perfect amount of black peppercorn, the smell of roasted black peppercorn, and perfectly sour. So this is good for a birthday party or simply just a snack. It's perfectly pair well with red wine, white wine, or beer. So it is delicious. And don't forget to click on the description box. I'm going to list the ingredient that you need to make this beef lamb. It is so delicious.